4, page number 2.20, problem number 4, practice manual, page number 2.20, problem number 4. From the following details relating to the accounts of Gromor Limited, prepare cash flow statement. Is it the same problem? From the following details relating to the accounts of Gromor Limited, prepare cash flow statement. Share capital 8 lakh, 10 lakh, opening, closing. Reserves 150, 2 lakh. Profit and loss account 60,000 and 1 lakh. What is the profit and loss account? At the end of the year, after making all adjustments, whatever surplus is there, it is carried forward to the balance sheet. So you are given opening surplus figure, you are given closing surplus figure. Is it clear? Now how has the closing surplus increased? Last year there was a surplus, this year also there is a surplus. Surplus add. That is why the surplus has increased. So by comparing those two numbers, can you tell me what was the surplus of the current year? What do you mean by surplus of the current year? Sales minus cost of goods sold, gross margin, minus operating expenses, operating profit before depreciation, interest and tax, less depreciation, operating profit before interest and tax. Then we do add and minus other expenses and other income. Operating profit, not operating, profit before interest and tax, less interest, profit before tax, less tax, profit after tax, less dividend, less DDT, less transfer to reserve. What do you get? Surplus. So how much surplus was there in the current year P&L account? 40,000, which was added to the last year's surplus, and the total credit balance in the P&L account is how much? 1 lakh rupees. Debentures, nil and 2 lakh. Provision for taxation, 70,000 and 1 lakh. Proposed dividend, 1 lakh and 2 lakh. Trade payables 820 and 7 lakh. Assets, plant and machinery, land and building, investment, trade receivables, inventories, cash in hand, bank. Point number 1. Depreciation at the rate of 25% was charged off on the opening value of plant and machinery. Second point. At the year end, one old machine costing 50,000. WDV 20,000 was sold for 35,000. Purchase was also made at the year end. So we have a lot of information given. Third point, 50,000 was paid towards income tax during the year. Fourth point, building under construction was not subject to any depreciation. Prepare cash flow statement. Let us start. Cash flow statement. Which method can you use in this problem? Indirect method only. Why? Are you given purchases, wages, expenses, extra information? No. So you have to use the balance sheet approach. Do reverse working. Cash flow statement of Gromor Limited. Particulars, rupees. Particulars, rupees and rupees. Help me out. We'll start with what? Cash flow from operations. What is the starting point? Net profit
before tax.
before tax. Starting point itself is not given. Add non-cash, non-operating expenses less non-cash, non-operating incomes. You will get cash flows from operations before working capital changes. Question mark. Cash flows before working capital changes. Working capital changes. Leave some space. Cash flows before tax. Less tax paid. Question mark. Net cash flows. Question mark. Next. Cash flows from investing activity. Leave some space. Net cash flow. Next. Cash flows from financing activity. Net cash flows. Add. Then you will get total. Add opening. You will get closing. But I don't have place for working note. You have. Whatever space you have, we'll use. This I'll use for working note. This I'll use for working note. So, net profit before tax is not given. Prepare a working note. Write down working note number 1. Calculation of net profit before tax. So right here, and prepare the working note. NPBT calculation, working note number 1. Look at the board. NPBT question mark minus tax question mark NPAT question mark less dividend question mark less transfer to reserves question mark surplus of CYR means current year. Surplus of current year. Surplus of current year I know. How much is it? 40,000. 1 lakh minus 60,000. Surplus of current year is 1 lakh minus 60,000, 40,000. So what have you compared? The profit and loss account, opening balance and closing balance. Okay, no problem. We will not change our approach. We will continue by the same approach which we have been following. Start one by one items from the balance sheet. See the first item in the balance sheet, share capital. Opening balance 8 lakh, closing balance 10 lakh. Share capital has increased. Read adjustments. Do you have anything given relating to share capital? No. So what is the normal assumption that comes to your mind? Issue of shares for cash. Issue of shares for cash is a cash inflow of what activity? Financing activity. Proceeds of issue of shares. How much? 2 lakh. Proceeds from issue of shares 2 lakh. Proceeds from issue of shares 2 lakhs. Next, inflow. Reserve. Opening balance 1,50,000. Closing balance 2 lakh. Reserve has increased. It has increased by 50,000. How can reserve increase? What is reserve? Undistributed profits. A profit which have been set aside for some purpose. That is called as a reserve. No? So last year it was 150. Now it is 2 lakh. It has increased. That means some profits have been transferred to reserve. But read the adjustments also. Are you given anything about the reserve? No. So normal assumption now comes is the reserve has increased because some profits have been transferred from the P&L account to the reserve by passing an entry profit and loss account debtor to reserve account. Yes. Transfer to reserve. This working note is waiting for you. How much was transferred to reserve during the current year? 3,000. Within brackets. Transfer to reserve does not appear in our cash flow statement. Next, P&L account. Opening balance, closing balance, 60,000 and 1 lakh. The difference is 40,000 surplus of the current year. You have already taken it here. Are you all following me? Yes, sir. Now listen to me carefully. If you don't want to maintain a separate working note for NPBT, you can show all these calculations inside the cash flow statement itself. Show the working in the problem itself, boss. Main answer itself. Same thing. Next. Proposed dividend, debentures. Last year 0, current year 2 lakh. What does that mean? No, don't jump to that conclusion. Read the adjustments. Do you have anything given relating to debentures? No. The normal assumption that comes to your mind is issue of debentures. Proceeds of issue of debentures. How much? Inflow. इससे शुरू कर देते हैं. Next, provision for taxation 70,000 and 1 lakh. Provision for taxation 70,000 and 1 lakh. Last year there was a provision of 70,000. Now there is a provision for 1 lakh. We don't take it as a current liability, we take it as a non-current liability. Yes? Tell me, boss. We take it as a non-current liability and we prepare a separate provision for tax account. Open provision for tax account in your book. Can you tell me in the problem are you given how much tax was paid? How much tax was paid? 50,000. Where is it given? Yes, point number 3. 50,000 was paid towards income tax during the year. So open provision for tax account. By balance brought down. What was the opening balance for provision for tax?
70,000.
Buy balance brought down 70,000. To bank 50,000. Pay. Payment, where do you show? Tax paid. Just draw and underline below that also. Next. Not over, that account is not over yet. To balance carried down. Closing balance, debit side last item. To balance carried down. How much is the closing balance? 1 lakh. How do you explain the balance difference? By P&L account balancing figure. That is the provision for the current year. By P&L account balancing figure. How much? 80,000. Do not understand? Opening balance was 70. You paid only 50. 20,000 unutilized provision. Total provision at the end of the year is 1 lakh. That means 80,000 was provided during the current year. Is it clear? So, how much was provided during the year?
3,000.
I told you in P&L account we show tax provision. So we now know tax provision for the current year. What was tax provision for the current year? 80,000. There we are going to show it. Next. Proposed dividend. Last year 1 lakh. Current year 2 lakh. Open proposed dividend account. Open proposed dividend account. Open proposed dividend account. Right. By balance brought down. How much was opening balance?
1 lakh.
By balance brought down. What was the opening balance? Please tell me.
1 lakh.
1 lakh. Now, last year if proposed dividend was there, 6 months from the end of the balance sheet date, AGM would have been held. That is, during the current financial year, AGM for last financial year would be held. Dividends would have been declared and also paid. Are you able to understand? So write to bank. Opening balance is going to be paid off. To bank 1 lakh. Sir, not giving the question, no. You have to assume. See, last year balance sheet they have provided for some dividends, proposed dividend. Directors proposed and the accountant has made a provision. After some time the AGM will be held, the proposal will be discussed and the dividend will be declared and paid. So opening proposed dividend is not going to come till the end of the year. It will have been paid during the year. So what is closing proposed dividend? Proposed dividend for the current year. So proposed dividend for last year would have been paid during the current year. Current year proposed dividend will be paid in the next year. So to bank, how many did I write? 1 lakh. Now tell me, dividends paid, where will we show? Financing activity. Outflow 1 lakh. Closing balance in proposed dividend, where will it appear? To balance carried down, debit side of proposed dividend account. To balance carried down 2 lakh. Now from where this 2 lakh came? You have a closing balance of 2 lakh. From where did this closing balance come? During the current year, we have provided for proposed dividend. During the current year, we passed an entry, P&L account at R2 proposed dividend. So go to proposed dividend account. Credit side, you write by P&L account. P&L appropriation account, you can say. By P&L appropriation account. How much amount? 2 lakh. Look at the board, everyone. Dividends proposed. This is not dividends paid. This is proposed dividends for the current year. How much?
2 lakhs.
This all is P&L appropriation. From here it is P&L appropriation. See, I think I'll tell you the format of proposed dividend once again. When dividends are proposed, we pass an entry P&L appropriation account at R2 proposed dividends. What is the entry we pass? Profit balance reduces, proposed dividend balance increases. When dividends are declared, proposed dividends account at R2 dividends payable account. Okay. If dividends payable are paid, dividend payable account at R2 bank. Dividends remain unpaid. Dividend payable account at R2 unpaid dividends. This is the scheme of entries. Is it clear? Opening proposed dividend is paid during the current year. Closing proposed dividend is created out of the current year profits. Are you able to understand? Similarly for provision for taxation, when tax is provided for, P&L account at R2 provision for tax. When assessment is complete, liability has been fixed. Provision for tax account at R2 tax payable account. And when tax payable is discharged, tax payable account at R2 bank to advance tax to TDS receivable account. There are 3 ways in which you can discharge your tax payable, either through cash payment or through advance tax payment or through TDS receivable. Is it clear? So we have finished that. I think this working note is complete now, no? Yes. All the masalas we have put, it is ready to eat now. So we will now go reverse direction. This plus this plus this, you will get this. This plus this, you will get this. Badal, we got our starting point. 3,70,000. Now, you were the Kumbhakaran, no, in CPD?
Yes, sir.
You were the Kumbhakaran, no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Trade payables, 8,20,000 and 7 lakh. 8,20,000 and 7 lakh. So there is a decrease in trade payables. So what is my decrease in trade payables? Outflow of cash, we show it in working capital changes. Decrease in trade payables. 1,20,000 outflow. You. He's feeling hurt. Hurted. No? Let's continue, stop fighting. That is why I don't give any chance to anyone. Trade payables, outflow, you'll show 1,20,000. Assets, plant and machinery, 5 lakh and 7 lakh. You have opening balance of 5 lakh, you have closing balance of 7 lakh. Okay, but there is a lot of story, khichdi about plant and machinery. So when you have a khichdi, open an account. Okay, and do you have accumulated depreciation? No. I'll open it here. Can I rub this working note now? You please don't rub it in your book. Plant and machinery account. CPT concept. इधर निकाल दे रहे हम. Plant and machinery. debit, credit. Opening balance 5 lakh, brought down. Closing balance 7 lakh, carried down. I expect you to know where to write opening balance and closing balance, or else use the nearest wall. Now read point number 1. Depreciation at the rate of 25% was charged on opening value of plant and machinery. Opening value of plant and machinery, how much? 5 lakh. Into 25%. As soon as you see this number, what should you do? Go to your cash flow statement. Depreciation 1,25,000. Add non-cash item. Second point, at the end of the year, at the year end, that means after depreciation, one old machine costing 50,000, cost price 50,000, WDV 20,000 was sold for 35,000. When machinery is sold, money is received. What is the entry you write? Cash or bank account to machinery account. By cash 35,000. When we buy asset, we debit asset account. When we sell asset, ulta, credit the asset account. Now tell me, how do you deal with profit or loss on sale of asset? Sale price was 35,000. WDV is 20,000. So there is a profit of how much? 15,000. Profit credited to P&L account, debited to plant and machinery account. Entry is what? Plant and machinery account that are to P&L account. 15,000. This profit would have been included in net profit before tax, but this profit is not coming from operations, hence we have to subtract. Profit on sale of machinery minus. Why minus? It is included in net profit before tax, but this is not cash flow from operations, hence I have to exclude. Wait. Cash from sale of machinery, cash inflow, part of investment activity. Sale proceeds of machinery disposed, how much? 35,000. Inflow. What is the way to master cash flow statement? Practice and practice. 3. You won't have time to do 4. Land and building. 4. Wait, I think measure is not over yet. Purchase was also made at the year end. What purchase? 2 bank. He saying purchase. I don't know. Find out and tell me how much is purchase. 3 lakh. Sir, is there a way to calculate this purchase without preparing account? Yes. Press on button on your calculator. Press on button on your calculator. Opening WDV 5 lakh minus depreciation 1,25,000. Listen to me. If there were no purchases, if there were no sales, this should have been closing balance. How much should have been the closing balance? But we know that there was a sale. Remove the WDV of machinery sold. Minus 20,000. Minus 20,000. How much should have been the closing balance if there was no purchase? 3,55,000. But what is the closing balance? 7 lakh. In place of 355, you are getting 7. That means there have been some additions. Minus 7 lakh. 3,45,000. That is purchase. Where we show purchase of plant and machinery. Very good. Investment activity. Outflow within brackets. I think we have finished the adjustment relating to plant and machinery. Can I rub this? Look at the board, everyone. Can I rub this? Anyone writing still? Can I rub this? Next, land and building. Last year 4 lakh, current year 6 lakh. Adjustment you read fourth bit. Building under construction was not subject to any depreciation. Last year 4 lakh, current year 6 lakh. That means we have spent 2 lakh out of our pocket to construct the building. Okay, so you say construction of building. How much? 2 lakhs. Outflow negative. Investments, last year 0, current year 1 lakh. We'll assume it is long-term investments because it is not given as part of current. We'll assume it is long-term investments. Last year 0, current year 1 lakh, no adjustment. How can the balance become 1 lakh when last year it was 0? You have spent money and purchased investments. Purchase of investments. Outflow 1 lakh. Trade receivables, last year 7 lakh, current year 5 lakh. Trade receivables have reduced. That means there is inflow, decrease in receivables. 2 lakhs inflow. Inventories, last year 2 lakhs, current year 4 lakh. Inventory has increased. Very good. Increase in inventory. How much? 2 lakhs outflow. Opening balance of cash 2 lakh, closing balance of cash 2 lakh. Have we consummated all the information given in the problem? Have we consumed all the information given in the problem? Yes. There is nothing more left to consume. Now close the problem. Tell me the answers. Cash flows before working capital changes. 2 lakh. 4,80,000. Here 4,80,000. Before tax 3,60,000. After tax 3,10,000. Net cash flow from investment activity 6,10,000 negative. Consumption of cash. NCF from financing activity 3 lakh. Total 0. Opening 2 lakh, closing 2 lakh. Before we take up the next Hari Bharkam problem, we'll take a break and then we'll do it after the break. Tomorrow most probably I'll try to